Hi, and welcome to 60-Second Theology, the not-so-60-second edition today. I'm going to try my hardest to do amillennialism in 60 seconds. For those of you who have stopwatches and consider it your duty to count my seconds, good luck today, because it'll probably be over 60. Well, what is amillennialism? Amillennialism is simply the belief that there is no earthly millennial reign of Christ. There's no thousand-year reign that happens towards the end when Christ returns, which is different than premillennialism in its different facets. All millennialists believe that the reign of Christ is either happening within believers right now or that it's happening in heaven. So believers die, they go to reign with Christ from heaven. Similarly, the tribulation is viewed as symbolic. So you have both the tribulation, which is the persecution of the church, and the millennium, both happening or beginning at Christ's crucifixion and resurrection. So you have the tribulation advancing, the persecution of the church, and then you have the millennium existing either in the hearts of believers or in heaven. And of course, with that, the advancement of the gospel. So really, all millennialists believe that there's an ebb and a flow throughout history, that sometimes the kingdom of God appears to be advancing more than the kingdom of the evil one. Sometimes the kingdom of the evil one seems to be advancing more. But in the end, God is advancing, but the evil one is not necessarily advancing to the point where there's just going to be this global rebellion against God. So it's a little different than the premillennial view. And that this will continue again until the end, until Christ returns. Regarding Satan, Satan, according to amillennialists, is bound through the gospel, through the death, burial, and resurrection of Christ, so that he cannot deceive the nations. Not that he doesn't exist, not that he can't lie to people, not that he can't accuse people, not that he can't deceive people, but that he cannot deceive the nations as a whole. So Christ has really disarmed him, according to the amillennials' view, which allows the gospel to go into the nations. Well, that's amillennialism in however many seconds it took. Thanks for joining me today.